What distinguishes it is that sometimes it is not anticipated, and the audiences are probably caught unawares about what to do a given crisis, like the desert locust one. So basically it has dimensions within it, what to do before the crisis, what to do during the crisis, what to do after the crisis. So what distinguishes it is that there's an urgent need of information as to how to mitigate, and journalists and journalism has the platform. So you find probably the main stakeholder being a farmer, he's suddenly confronted by a situation where he's invaded by all these pests, in this case the desert locust. So what distinguishes it apart is that there is the urgent need of information at the various phases of that particular crisis. Yeah. Because the training has covered quite a variety of subjects, most acknowledge having spoken to them, they're not familiar with aspects like how to communicate early warning signals. What are the stages of a crisis? What kind of information do you give when the situation is low risk, when the situation is middle risk, when the situation is at high risk? If it's a crisis, what kind of information do you send out pre-crisis, because there's an anticipated crisis probably sometime next year? How to pan out those different zones, pre-crisis, during crisis, and post-crisis. So I expect, or what I've seen changing, is that level of understanding as to how a crisis unfolds. In this case, you're looking at the transboundary pests with the desert locust in mind. So they've been able to distinguish the different phases. How do they profile the stakeholders? How do they customize the knowledge they receive to their various audience sets? So that is a kind of knowledge they'll be living with to be able to apply in the event there's a similar crisis in future. There is the anticipation there might be future invasions of pests, not necessarily locusts, probably locusts and other pests. So the change basically is that they're now prepared as they go out of the training in the event that happens to be able to research and provide useful information that the farmers can use and other stakeholders in the event of such a similar situation occurring in future.